and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Rebecca and I hope you're having a great, fantastic day. That time of year, guys, it's the Declutter Series. Yes, so in this series, I'm just going to be showing you guys what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping, majority of it's old, and to be honest with you, I haven't really repurchased too much new makeup anyway. If it's something that I've completely unused, I will pass this on to a friend or family. If it's very really expired, it's going to go in the bin. This is not PR. I don't get sent any PR at all from any companies. Probably only once I did, but this is all purchased from my own money. So sit back and relax, guys, and I hope you enjoy my Declutter series for 2023. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do here on this channel. Don't forget to follow on Instagram if you want to. Link is in the description bar below. So sit back and relax, guys, and enjoy my Declutter series. Hello guys, in this video we're going to be tackling eyeshadows. Now this isn't all the eyeshadows, I've got a lot more. I've got a lot more over there. I just can't capture all of them on shot, but I thought it'd be a good idea to tackle the ones that I'm not going to be keeping, so let's jump straight into it. So these are the three I Heart Revolution chocolate palettes. So I have the I Heart chocolate, the salted chocolate, and the naked chocolate. Now these are ancient. This goes back to when I Heart Revolution used to be called I Heart Makeup. Actually, I'll show you this one because you're not going to be able to see that one. There you go. Do you guys remember when it used to be called I Heart Makeup? Oh my gosh, that brings back so much nostalgia. Oh my goodness. I don't gravitate towards these anymore, and these are very old, so I will be getting rid of these. These are some Revolution palettes. These two here are from Christmas, and this one is just one of their reloaded eyeshadow palettes. I'm not going to be using these anymore. I'm going to try and not buy any more Revolution Christmas sets, guys. I know they're fun to review, but I find with Revolution Christmas makeup, I just don't reach for it anymore. And not to mention, it gets discontinued, so you can't buy it anymore. So I'm going to try and just stop buying Revolution Christmas makeup for good. But it's just because it becomes an absolute waste, really. So yeah, I'm not going to be buying those sets anymore. I'm really sorry. So yeah, these are definitely going, and this is definitely going. This is not a Christmas set. This is just one of their reloaded eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, these are sadly going. These are two MUA eyeshadow palettes. I know they've been bringing out some new eyeshadow palettes, so these ones are quite old. So I won't be using these anymore. So these are going. Another one of the chocolate bar palettes. This is the Chocolate Vice palette. It does say I Heart Makeup on it. That's how old it is. So this one is going. Another one of the MUA eyeshadow palettes. Just don't gravitate towards this anymore. So this one is going. Now this breaks my heart. You guys know I loved this palette. It's the Lottie London eyeshadow palette by Twee. I just don't reach this anymore, and you can't buy this anymore anyway. Yeah, I loved this palette at the time, but I just don't gravitate towards it anymore, so this one is going. These are two of the mini eyeshadow palettes by I Heart Revolution. I have the chocolate orange and the mini tasty avocado palette. The shimmers in this palette are absolutely beautiful, but I just don't reach for it anymore. And this, I've got the big size of the chocolate orange, so I'm going to keep that one and get rid of this one. So these I'm not keeping. I love the Soph palette. I absolutely love this palette, but I just don't reach for it anymore. And I have the newer Soph palette, which I've been enjoying a lot more. So this one is going. Now these two are by Body Collection. This is the mini palette in Medusa, and this is the Body Collection palette in Glamour. Now I've been loving the Amore palette so much more. It's the Face and Eye palette. I've done a review on it recently. But these two are not really my favourite anymore. That Amore palette is just my holy grail favourite. The shimmers in it are just breathtaking. So I won't be keeping these, and I'll be using the Amore palette a lot more. Now this is a eyeshadow palette from a Christmas set from Studio London. I loved the shimmers in this, and I swear by this palette. It is just so gorgeous. But I just don't reach for it anymore. And it's very old, and you can't buy it anymore anyway, so this one is going. This is the Revolove eyeshadow palette. just don't really reach for this anymore. And I've got a new palette by I Heart Revolution, which I'm gonna love even more. That's coming up very, very soon. What that palette is, I'm not gonna spoil it. But yes, this one is going. Now, I've had this for absolutely years by Urban Decay. It's the feminine palette. I don't use this anymore, guys, and it's really, really old. Now, there's also something in here I want to show as well, which I was looking for it the other day, and if you look closely, guys, the lip gloss is moldy. Oh my gosh, it's actually moldy. Can you see the black? Oh my gosh, this made me feel physically sick. Oh my goodness. That shows how old this lip gloss is. It is so, so old. The texture as well is so thick. It's just nothing like when I first bought it. So this and this is 100% going. Just want to quickly mention, guys, if you have any makeup that is really old and it's moldy and over expired, please throw it away. It is not healthy to keep makeup that is moldy, especially that lip gloss. It's disgusting. I've never had makeup gone that bad before. So if you do have very, very expired makeup, please throw it away. It is not healthy to put that on your skin. You know. These are the these are the Revolution Pro eyeshadow palettes. I did these as a review on that advent calendar I did at the Christmas that just went. These palettes were okay. They weren't my favourite, so these are going. This is by Maybelline. This is the Blushed Nudes. Don't really gravitate towards this. I've got palettes which I'm using a lot more than this one, so this one is going. The Sunkissed Desire Dusky Desire palette. It's a beautiful palette and it's very nice, but I just don't really reach for this palette. Yeah, don't really reach for it anymore, so this will be passing along to someone else. The Makeup Obsession Exhale palette. Oh my gosh, if you guys saw my review on this palette, it's bad. It is bad. I don't recommend this palette at all. The quality is just not there. As much as how cute and adorable the packaging is, it's not good. It's not good at all. This is the Sleek Oh So Special palette. I think they still make this, but it's just in a different packaging now. But this packaging here is just so nostalgia, oh my gosh, to their old packaging. But yeah, I don't reach for this, so this is going. This breaks my heart because I loved this palette by MUA. Do you guys remember this palette? Oh my gosh. I'm so shocked I can't even get myself in focus. But yes, I loved this eyeshadow palette. I swear by it. I used it all the time. It is so good, but it's very, 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 very old and it needs to go in the bin. So this sadly will be going. This is the Collection Sahara palette. Don't really reach for this, so this one is going. This is the Lindsay Beauty Pink Goddess eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure if this brand still exists anymore. I got this from Instagram like a long time ago. Yeah, I'm not going to be keeping this, so this will be going. The e.l.f. Rose Gold Sunset palette. It's very pretty and yeah, it's such a great palette, but just don't really reach for this anymore, so this one is going. This is the Revlon Colour Stay Day and Night palette. This is an okay palette. It's not the best palette out there, so I will be getting rid of this. The Revolution Forever Dynamic palette in Ambient. Beautiful palette. I think I created my Bratz eye look with this palette, but I haven't reached for this ever since, so this one is going. The MUA Bright Luster palette. Nah, this one's going. And last but not least is the Revolution Friends Collection. It's the Chandler palette. Yeah, this palette was okay, so this will be going. These are my Urban Decay Naked palettes. I don't care what anyone says. I'm keeping all of them. They are a nostalgic treasure. They are just the best palettes you can buy. I'm hoping they bring the Naked back. That would be incredible if they did. Yeah, I am keeping all of 3 of these. This is a Revolution Glam Glow eyeshadow palette. I think I got this from Christmas once, but I really like the tones in here, so I'm going to be keeping this. couple of Barry M palettes. This one is a bright, colourful palette, and this one has a bronzer, blusher and highlighter in it. It is so nice. So I'm going to be keeping these two. My I Heart Revolution Beauty and the Beast palette, 100% keeping this. This is just lovely. So keeping this one. I love the packaging as well. This palette, I'm not sure if you can still buy this anymore. This is the Disney Mulan palette by Mad Beauty. These are beautiful eyeshadows, but I find these make gorgeous blushes as well. And these make really, really nice highlighters as well. So it's a very versatile palette, so I'm keeping this. Not sure if you can still buy it though. These are my Juvia's Place palette, 100% keeping these two. These are two of my favourite palettes. Yeah, these are just like gold. I love these both. These are some of the chocolate bar palettes that I am going to be keeping. I have the mint one, I have the cookies and cream one, and the chocolate orange. I'm keeping those, as well as two of the minis, like the chocolate mint mini and the cherry. So I'm keeping all of these. And two of my I Heart Revolution fruit palettes. So I have the pineapple and the peach. Love them both. Keeping these two. This is the Revolution Coraline palette. I think this was limited edition, but I'm keeping this. This is a treasure. These are two of the MUA eyeshadow palettes. These are the matte ones. I'm keeping both of these. I wore them both on my wedding day and these were great. If I wanted any matte eyeshadows as well, these are what I will go for, so I'm keeping. My Naked on the Run, you definitely can't get this anymore, but my husband got me this a long time ago and I still wear this. This cost him a lot of money as well. This cost like £50 at the time. It was so expensive. I don't use any of these anymore, but I do use all of these, so keeping this. My old Kiko eyeshadow palette, you guys have seen this in a couple of declutters from the Christmas collection. I still use this and swear by this, so I'm going to be keeping this. My Revolution, this is the Flawless, Forever Flawless eyeshadow palette. If I wanted some pastel eyeshadows, I will gravitate towards this, so I'm keeping this one. This is my massive Kiko eyeshadows. I got this when I first started working there. This is nostalgia to me, and I'm just keeping these for, yeah, nostalgia reasons. My Urban Decay Moon Dust palette, 100% keeping these, because these are absolutely gorgeous. The W7 Bare All Pressed Pigment palette. This is beautiful for everyday wear. I'm keeping this. I really like this palette. These are some of the small palettes I've got. So I have the top one here by Revolution Pro. I have Pro Fusion. I have the MUA one, which I reviewed not long ago. And then I have the I Heart Revolution one. These are great. I'm keeping all of these. My Soph X palette. This is the newest one that Soph's done. Yeah, 100% keeping this one. My Revolution Iconic Division palette. This was meant to be a dupe for the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. The one that got slated really badly on the internet. Yeah, but I love this. I do love the green tones in here, so I'm keeping this. Gosh, this is probably like the very first Juvia's Place palette they brought out. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong on that fact. But I know this one went viral so much. And I can't blame them because this is a great palette. So I'm keeping this. Here it is, my Amore Body Collection Face and Eyes palette. The shimmers on this, guys, are breathtaking. These are so good. I'm not sponsored by Body Collection. This is just a great palette and face palette. I did a review on this not long ago, but yeah, I love this so much. I'm keeping it. Studio London Colour Icon palette. If I want to go for neutrals, this is the palette I will be going for. So this is a great palette. So keeping this. Revolution Pro eyeshadow palette, and it's a face and face palette as well. This one was okay. It wasn't my favourite, but I do like it for everyday wear because this makes a nice transition colour, and then I could use that in the crease as well. Can't use this, sadly, because it's too dark for me as a highlighter, but it's nice if I needed something for travelling and on the go, then this is actually really perfect for that. So yeah, I'm going to keep hold of that. This Tanya Blur palette, this is so old. It's the Fairy Tale eyeshadow palette. You can't buy this anymore, but my husband did buy me this a long time ago, and it's completely unopened as well. So if I go through my neutrals, then I will gravitate towards this. So yeah, I'm going to be keeping this because it's completely unused. My Simpsons Treehouse of Horror palette. Oh my gosh, I am keeping this eyeshadow palette 100%. 100% keeping it. I love this. These just contains a Z palette and it has some Kiko eyeshadows in here. I'm keeping them. I just love the shimmery eyeshadows, and I wore them on my wedding day as well, so yeah, I'm keeping this. And that was all my eyeshadows, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and that's all my eyeshadows sorted. I really hope you guys are enjoying my series so far. If you are, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do on this channel. Don't forget to follow on Instagram if you want to, link is in the description bar below. Also as well, I might be pre-filming some other makeup videos as well, just to sort of break the ice a little bit, because I don't want to do every single video of the Declutter series, because I don't want you guys getting too bored. So if I can, I will insert different makeup videos here and there just to break the ice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye guys, take care.